There is no such thing as failure. It's a life lesson for future. Not everyone wants to see you succeed. Some will even go out of their way to see you fail. I do not need any guru. Life has been teaching me greatest lessons. Life teaches you a new lesson every day, if you are attentive enough in the class of life. People spend whole life looking for gurus, trying to learn from the experts, and seeking out those who seemingly have the answers to their questions, but what we often overlook is that the answers are there all along. When you suffer in life, be vigilant. Life is trying to teach a lesson. Lessons in life will be repeated until they are learned. The only mistake in life is the lesson not learned. The most valuable lessons in life cannot be taught, they must be experienced. When someone shows you who they are, believe them the first time. We make a living by what we get. We make a life by what we give. The biggest lesson we have to give our children is truth. I've learned that no matter what happens, or how bad it seems today, life does go on, and it will be better tomorrow. I learned long ago, never to wrestle with a pig. You get dirty, and besides, the pig likes it. My biggest lesson in becoming a woman is to really love what I've been given. Life is a succession of lessons which must be lived to be understood. You can build your own things that other people can use. And once you learn that, you'll never be the same again. The universe is one great kindergarten for man. Everything that exists has brought with it its own peculiar lesson. Learn from yesterday, live for today, hope for tomorrow. The important thing is not to stop questioning. My whole teaching consists of two words: meditation and love. Meditate so that you can feel immense silence, and love so that your life can become a song, a dance, a celebration. Care about what other people think, and you will always be their prisoner. When you share your story and become vulnerable, the ripple effect and the people that you can help along the way is a life lesson. It's never too late to reinvent yourself. The biggest lesson that I've learned is that things can change so quickly. Never get used to one thing because everything can flip on its head. Try to accomplish things you have always dreamed of while you can. I know it sounds cliché, but the biggest lesson I have learned is that life is precious. Enjoy it while it lasts. But one of the big lessons I have learned from my journey is you can't please everyone, so don't try. The biggest lesson I had in my life was failure. I've learned that people will forget what you said, people will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel. Life's too mysterious to take too serious. To live a good life, we have the potential for it. If we can learn to be indifferent to what makes no difference. The biggest lesson I've learned is that hurt people, and kindness is just as contagious. So if you can focus your efforts on engineering kindness, it will prevail. We must be willing to let go of the life we've planned, so as to have the life that is waiting for us. Embrace bad news to learn where you need the most improvement. The biggest lesson I learned from my dad is to support children even if they're doing something that is unorthodox. Fantasy is a necessary ingredient in living. It's a way of looking at life through the wrong end of a telescope. Which is what I do, and that enables you to laugh at life's realities. There are certain life lessons that you can only learn in the struggle. If there's a single lesson that life teaches us, it's that wishing doesn't make it so. In every success story, you will find someone who has made a courageous decision. Success is a process that continues, not a status that you reach. If you are alive, there are lessons to be learned. Doubt is wisdom. People are dangerous when they are certain that their cause is just and their facts are right. You can only lose what you cling to. Life is a long lesson in humility. Patience is a virtue, and I'm learning patience. It's a tough lesson. Life changes for the better when we realize that we don't have to know everything and we don't have to pretend that we do. All you have to do is pay attention, Lessons always arrive when you are ready. There's beauty in pain, and everyone experiences it, and it's a lesson. One of my biggest lessons in life is, we heal at the speed of our forgiveness. To love someone who blames you for no reason shows that you have learned the art of living. The chief danger in life is that you may take too many precautions. When I hear somebody sigh, "Life is hard," I am always tempted to ask, compared to what? If you don't know where you are going, you might wind up someplace else. He has not learned the first lesson of life who does not every day surmount a fear. Yesterday is not ours to recover, but tomorrow is ours to win or lose. The great courageous act that we must all do is to have the courage to step out of our history and past so that we can live our dreams. The one thing that I keep learning over and over again is that I don't know nothing. I mean, that's my life lesson. So learn your lessons and be thorough with the long road of experience. A lesson learned from suffering becomes a lifelong lesson. Pursue what catches your heart, not what catches your eyes. Time heals almost everything. Give time time. Do what is right, not what is easy nor what is popular. Sometimes you don't realize how strong you are until you're tested. Close some doors today. Not because of pride, incapacity, or arrogance, but simply because they lead you nowhere. Everyone has a lesson to teach you. A tough lesson in life that one has to learn is that not everybody wishes you well. The big lesson in life is never be scared of anyone or anything. Everything is possible, isn't it? The world soon teaches one that. It's not the mistake that matters, it's how you interpret the lesson. The hardest thing to learn in life is which bridge to cross and which bridge to burn. Good judgment comes from experience, and experience comes from bad judgment. You get in life what you have the courage to ask for. Learning to appreciate those things that aren't related to success has proved the biggest lesson. If there was any great lesson in life, it was this: no battle was ever won with silence. Life moves pretty fast. If you don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss it. Don't be pushed around by the fears in your mind. Be led by the dreams in your heart. I don't dwell on the things that are too late to fix, but I do my best to get life's lessons and put them into action. I have taken the biggest lesson of all from animals, needless to say, and discovering that living for the day is the way to live. As life's lessons are learned, spiritual truth emerges. In the long run, we shape our lives, and we shape ourselves. The process never ends until we die. And the choices we make are ultimately our own responsibility. To suffer without complaint is the only lesson we have to learn in this life. Every fault made is another valuable lesson learned. I'm grateful for every scar, some pages turned, some bridges burned, but there were lessons learned. So learning to appreciate your lessons, mistakes, and setbacks as stepping stones to the future is a clear sign you're moving in the right direction. Be like a tree and let the dead leaves drop. Life's lessons are about learning one or more of the values of the truth. Life is 10% what you make it, and 90% how you take it. People only get better with experience if they are willing to learn and understand the lessons that are given to them through the bad times in their lives. One important thing to consider is that we are born ready to give and receive love, but our life lessons get in the way of experiencing this gift. Life is inherently risky. There is only one big risk you should avoid at all costs, and that is the risk of doing nothing. Life is a series of natural and spontaneous changes. Don't resist them, that only creates sorrow. Let reality be reality. Let things flow naturally forward in whatever way they like. Don't get upset with people or situations. Both are powerless without your reaction. Don't cry because it's over. Smile because it happened. Don't waste another moment crying over what went wrong. If it wasn't a blessing, it was a lesson. Don't run from lessons. They are little packages of treasure that have been given to us. As we learn from them, our lives change for the better. Share your knowledge and you become immortal. For boredom speaks the language of time, and it is to teach you the most valuable lesson of your life, the lesson of your utter insignificance. My biggest life lesson is that money cannot buy happiness. Watch for big problems. They disguise big opportunities. There is no wealth but life. Build what you want to see in the world. To know that which lies before us in daily life is the prime wisdom. You can't connect the dots looking forward, you can only connect them looking backwards.